And do you know what the most liberating and also the most painful thing is? To have to tell people that for like the first 27, 28 years of my life, I was a victim. Do you know how much that sucks?
Right.
To have to admit that,
Me
like,
too.
it's
Uh,
brutal, man. And it's like, but you know what?
yeah.
Victimhood feels powerful because you're not at fault and you're so righteous and you can do all these things. And then you realize when you start to see the damage that's been done in your life and how little ability you have to influence anything in your life because you've given the keys to the car to somebody else, you realize
Absolutely.
actually how weakening it is. And so it's the most liberating thing that's ever happened to me to like actually get that full circle and come back.
Again, one of the things I like to think about is like, what's the story you tell about yourself, right? And we can tell a victim story.
Hmm.
And, these are extremes, right? We can tell a victim story. The other side, we can tell a hero's journey, right? And in the victim story, it feels good in the moment, right? Because you're not to blame. There's a
Right.
reason. It wasn't your fault, etc. But what it also does is it builds up the habit of looking outside yourself to blame. And so if we look internally and like you did, right, said, hey, if I go back and recognize like this entire thing was on me, right? They behaved in whatever way they behaved, but the whole circumstance was started by me. Instead of being disempowering, because then you have responsibility, you have responsibility. I have the ability to respond. I have ability
Right.
to show up differently.